Why Warrior Plus products are so dangerous, especially for newbie marketers and more experienced marketers as well. That's what I'm going to discuss in this video, and stay tuned for the end where I'll give you a little bonus tip as well. So, with that said, my name is Cliff. Welcome to Affiliate Fortress, where I show you how to make money online. And if you're interested in doing that, then check the link in this video's description. Also, subscribe and like the video. That helps as well, and doesn't take you very much time. It's just a click or tap away. And with that said, let's just jump into this video and get into the good stuff. First of all, I want to discuss hyped up products. Warrior Plus is no secret at all to hyped up products. They're all over the place. All you have to do is take a look at the top 10 products on the site, and you can probably just tell by some of the names of these products that they can be like very hyped up. Sometimes it's more obvious than others, but they're all over the place. For this example, I'm going to take a look at Internet Retirement App, as well as, where was the other one that I picked out? Oh yes, this Natural Remedy Secrets. There's just two that I decided to pick out. So first of all, retirement app. This one right here, I had a couple of bullet points on here that kind of stood out to me. I'm not going to go through all these, but see results in 24 hours or less, even if you've never worked online before. That is, it doesn't say guaranteed on there, but they're more or less guaranteeing you results of some kind without saying the word guarantee. Even if you've never worked online before. Now, some people can put this kind of stuff on their sales page, and it can be honest, and they're not trying to come from a place of deception necessarily, but you still have to be kind of careful with that. So see results in 24 hours or less. That automatically makes me skeptical about this product. And even if you've never worked online before, not quite sure how I feel about that, but it could go either way. But again, keep things like that in mind. Keep hypey headlines, bullet points, and that kind of stuff in mind when you're looking for a product to buy, or whether you're looking for a product to promote as an affiliate to other people, because people that you send to these sales pages will look at this stuff, and then if it seems way too hypey, then they might distrust your future recommendations. So just think about that before you actually send out an email or send people to a sales page for any reason whatsoever. And also, beginner friendly. If you can tie your shoes, you can make this work. Again, I kind of hate it when people make stuff sound easier than it probably really is, especially when they make it sound a lot easier. It also depends on how much you can trust the vendor with things as well, because sometimes they put things like this on the sales page, and then you get into the product, and it's just a bunch of rubbish. So things like this are things that I would keep an eye out for. So yeah, I'm not going to go over the whole sales page. There's just a few things that I wanted to point out to you, that you can take a look for, that you can keep an eye out for yourself, so that you don't kind of fall into the hyped up trap yourself. At the next step, I said that we would take a look at this Natural Remedy Secrets. Now this is PLR, private label rights, so a lot of times this would kind of make me skeptical depending on who the vendor is, but Chad is somebody that is a name that I recognize. I'm actually in one of his Facebook groups. So I'm going to go to his product right here. And it says, cash in on the growing health and wellness niche by helping your audience be in better shape and motivate them to live a healthy lifestyle. So nothing about that really jumps out to me as being overly hypey or trying to scam people. And then down here it says, quality done for you. Whoops. Yeah, try that again. It says, quality done for you content bundle with private label rights that you can sell as your own and keep 100% of the profits. Knowing what I know about private label rights, that seems perfectly like a normal headline. So yeah, and then of course, this doesn't seem like it's trying to make you rich overnight or trying to be scamming in any way. So this seems like a pretty good sales page to pay attention to. This doesn't seem like overly hyped up. Yeah. So anyway, let's just look at a couple of them that I thought that I would compare and see how they kind of stood up against each other in terms of my hypometer, I guess you could say. Next up, let's talk about deal of the day products. Now this is kind of interesting territory to go into, because deal of the day automatically assumes that it's going to be the best top-notch product of that day, picked out and hand selected for the vast majority of people, the masses, to see. In reality, the deal of the day is kind of calculated by, I can't remember exactly how it was calculated by, but it's some combination of the amount of sales made within a certain time frame, and the overall revenue generated, things like that. So deals of the day can be very hit or miss. They can be just as hit or miss as the top 10 products that are selling that day, because the top 10 products that are selling in any given day. Again, I looked over here. All these products are really the top sellers of the day, because enough traffic has been pushed to those sales pages and enough people have purchased them. Just because they've made a lot of sales does not mean that the product is good. And by the same token, just because it ends up in deal of the day also does not mean that it's good just by default. So, that's something very important to keep an eye out for. You see all these recent deals over here. Some of these sound like normal products, so then like world's first affiliate robot. That doesn't sound overly hypey to me personally, but it does. I mean, it's obviously designed to get curiosity, but things like start getting buyer traffic and sales in 2 minutes or less. That sounds a little bit too hypey for something that I would probably want to promote. Because I'm thinking about what I think about it when I first see it. To me, it comes across as hypey. So it might come across as hypey to customers that I am referring to buy this product, as an affiliate myself. So that's the way that I would look at this. And then sometimes you're going to have vendors who are trustworthy, who are going to put out things that might have hypey headlines. So just keep that in mind. That doesn't necessarily make it a bad product, but that is something that you need to look out for. And also, with Deal Today, you're rarely going to see newbie marketers and unknown vendors in the Deal of the Day spotlight, because oftentimes they don't push enough sales, they don't push enough traffic overall to really make it that far. Now, I do know people who who can make 1,000 sales, or can make maybe not 1,000 sales, but I do know of people who can make at least 50 sales, or at least 100 sales, or even at least up to 500 sales, and they still might not make it into the top 10 or get Deal Today. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at Deal Today. That sometimes people put out great products, but you don't see them in Deal Today because they didn't get selected for whatever reason. These days it takes a lot of affiliate firepower and a lot of traffic to land in Deal Today. So if you just sign up for an account and you're brand new to this game, don't expect to make Deal Today very easily. That's kind of what I look at when I'm browsing through Deal Today. I don't really go into Deal Today stuff that much, but I know what to expect if I go into it. Also, serial product launchers are something else to look out for. Serial product launchers are people who launch products typically once or twice a month. They usually do it every single month, and not all serial product launchers are like bad people or whatever. I'm sure people have plenty of opinions on that, but essentially, there are some people who launch a product every month, or sometimes even twice a month, and they actually do put out good products. They have a good reputation. But then there are other people who are known for essentially repackaging stuff that they've done in the past and re-releasing that maybe under a different name, and when the product itself is basically the same stuff that they've done in the past. Whether it's a software that they put out in the past that does X, Y, and Z, and then they re-release it again with a different name, with a different sales page, and then you get into the product and you see that it does pretty much the same thing that one of their past products did, but they do it just to continuously build their list, which is kind of the name of the game, so to speak. But you have to be careful of some people's intentions when it comes to releasing products on a very frequent basis, because it's not like everybody always comes up with new methods that they're trying to pitch to you. A lot of times these are the same methods that they've had in the past, maybe just from a slightly different angle. Some people know how to do it well, but some people just come across as more scammy than they should. So just keep an eye out for that. And also, like I just mentioned previously, Deal Today, a lot of these serial product vendors do end up in Deal of the Day because they learned how to push a lot of affiliate traffic. They've learned, they learned how to push a lot of their own traffic. They learned how to get a lot of affiliates on board to push a lot of affiliate traffic. So they often end up in the Deal of the Day, recent deals and the current listings and things like that. So that's another reason why you should keep an eye out for Deal of the Day, because people who launch a lot of products end up in Deal of the Day. Not always, but it does happen. So in a nutshell, when you're navigating Warrior Plus, keep an eye out for those things if you're an affiliate looking for products to promote, or even if you're just looking to buy something. Those are some traps that people can fall into and then end up buying everything under the sun, or recommending everything under the sun. And it can really hurt your wallet and other people's wallets as well if you're not careful. Now, there's one bonus thing that I'll give you before I leave, and this is something that I didn't really even think about for a long time. But if you come up here to Marketplace and then just go down to Home, well, or I guess Top Products. Let's click Top Products. I can't remember which category it's under. Okay, yeah, so Top Products. And then right here you can see today and yesterday and all this stuff like that. If I click this drop down, it says top 10. It also shows me top 25. So this goes beyond the top 10 sellers because most people only see the top 10. But if you come down, come on down, then you'll see people who also may have previously been in the top 10, but have kind of fallen in rank a little bit. But you'll also see, other products as well. So some of these products are still going to be kind of meh. Some of them I would not trust. But for example, down here, I see, number 24 is Puzzle Book Mastery. That's a product that I promote myself sometimes. It's kind of amazing that the Puzzle Book Mastery has been in the top 25 rankings for so long because it's been out for quite a while. But yeah, and then you have people like Moshberry who put stuff out once a month, maybe twice a month, quite often. So a serial product launcher. And I'm trying to look for something else in here. Alessandro Zamboni, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I know he puts out stuff usually once a month, I'm gonna guess, and it's usually some kind of Empire related product because that's kind of like his line of products. Affiliate marketing Empire, public domain Empire, that kind of stuff. And as far as I know, he puts out pretty good stuff. I haven't looked at one of his products recently, but if he puts out a product, I'm going to trust his products over other people's products, or over many other people's products, I should say. So, he's built up a good reputation. And like I said, a lot of times you'll notice that you're going to see that some of these products in here for quite some time in the top sellers. So, that's also something to look out for. So, anyway, with all that said, if you want to know how to take your affiliate marketing to the next level and how to actually start making money online, and or just make more money online, if you're a newbie affiliate, trying to learn how to properly do the affiliate thing, then feel free to check out the link in this video's description. I put it there to help people make money online and climb out of that seemingly endless I am broke and I can't make anything online hole. So yeah, that link is below, and that's about all I got for this video. So with that said, thank you very much for watching. Again, my name is Cliff. Feel free to subscribe and like this video if you did like this video. And, leave me a comment letting me know what you think about Warrior Plus. And with that said, thanks for watching. Also, check out my video on JVZoo, if you want my opinions on that. And I will see you again next time. Cheers.